Let me tell you about a number that reveals everything about how our system actually works. Asterisk, asterisk, 770,000, asterisk, asterisk. That is how many people were counted as homeless in America in 2024. 770,000, the highest number ever recorded, an 18% increase from the previous year. And chronic homelessness, people experiencing long-term or repeated homelessness, has nearly asterisk, asterisk, doubled since 2016, asterisk, asterisk. Now, you might think this is a crisis, a disaster, a failure of policy, and the language used confirms this. Housing crisis, affordability crisis, homelessness emergency. But this is wrong. This is not crisis, this is not failure. This is asterisk, asterisk, engineered abandonment, asterisk, asterisk. 40 years of deliberate policy, systematic, intentional, structured. And I will prove this to you. In 1986, President Ronald Reagan signed the Tax Reform Act. This law fundamentally changed federal housing policy. It pulled the federal government out of building and maintaining public housing. Before 1986, the federal government built housing, public housing. Housing for people who could not afford market rates. Not perfect housing, not luxurious housing, but housing that existed outside the profit motive. After 1986, this stopped. The federal government no longer built housing. Instead, it provided vouchers, tax credits, subsidies to private developers. The logic was simple. The market will provide. Private developers will build affordable housing if given the right incentives. Public housing is inefficient, corrupt, socialist. The market is efficient, innovative, free. And what happened? 40 years later, what do we have? 770,000 homeless, 7 million rental homes missing for extremely low income renters. Only 35 affordable homes available for every 100 extremely low income renter households. The median home price is asterisk, asterisk, $412,500, asterisk, asterisk. 5 times the median household income. To afford this, you need an annual income of at least $126,700. Only asterisk, asterisk 6 million of America's 46 million renters, asterisk, asterisk, meet this threshold. 6 million out of 46 million. And for rent, to afford a modest 2-bedroom apartment, you need to earn $33.63 per hour, $69,800 per year. The federal minimum wage, $7.25 per hour, $15,000 per year. Bizer provide. Tibor per 5 cents per hour, Manopap Tibor per 5 cents per hour, Tibor per 5 cents per hour. This is not crisis, this is not accident. This is asterisk, asterisk structure. Asterisk, asterisk. This is the system functioning exactly as designed. And the design is simple. Housing was public, we made it private. Housing was a right, we made it a commodity. Housing was guaranteed, we made it asterisk, asterisk optional, asterisk, asterisk. And now you work. You earn wages, you pay rent. And if you cannot pay rent, you become homeless. And if you become homeless, the system criminalizes you. In July 2025, President Trump signed an executive order titled Ending Crime and Disorder on America's Streets. The order makes it easier for states and cities to criminalize homelessness, to arrest people for sleeping in public, to sweep encampments, to make the problem asterisk, asterisk, invisible, asterisk, asterisk, not solved, asterisk, asterisk, invisible, asterisk, asterisk. And this is ideology at its most elegant. at its most obscene. The system creates homelessness through policy, then criminalizes homelessness through law, then blames homeless people for being homeless. Why don't they get jobs? Why don't they stop using drugs? Why don't they seek help? As if homelessness is personal failure, individual pathology, moral weakness. But journalist Brian Goldstone said it perfectly. What causes homelessness in the 1980s as now is a lack of access to housing that poor and working class people can afford. Not drugs, not mental illness, not laziness, asterisk, asterisk, housing, asterisk, asterisk, the absence of housing people can afford. The systematic destruction of public housing, the commodification of shelter, the enclosure of what was once, at least partially, common. And when homelessness inevitably results from this structure, the system responds not by providing housing, but by asterisk, asterisk, criminalizing visibility, asterisk, asterisk, encampment sweeps. This is the bipartisan performance. Democrats and Republicans both do it. City halls, state governments, federal policies. They sweep the tents, destroy belongings, arrest people, move them somewhere else, out of sight, away from business districts, away from tourists, away from asterisk, asterisk consciousness, asterisk, asterisk. And this is presented as doing something, as addressing the problem, as compassion with accountability. But sweeps do not solve homelessness. They displace it, they hide it, they make it invisible while ensuring nothing structurally changes. Because solving homelessness would require providing housing, and providing housing would require admitting that the market failed, that privatization failed, that 40 years of policy was asterisk, asterisk wrong, asterisk, asterisk. And this cannot be admitted, because admitting this would threaten the entire structure, would threaten the logic that housing must be private, that shelter must be commodity, that access to basic survival must be asterisk, asterisk earned, asterisk, asterisk. So instead, sweeps, arrests, criminalization, the performance of action, the theater of compassion, while the structure that creates homelessness remains untouched. Let me be very precise about the mechanism, very clear about how this works. In 2023, 28% of American households were cost-burdened. That is 1.1 million households spending more than 30% of income on housing. Among renters, 48% cost-burdened, nearly half of all renters spending more than 30% of income on rent, and among extremely low-income renters, 3/4 spending more than asterisk, asterisk, 50% asterisk, asterisk of income on rent, more than half their income on rent. This means one emergency, one medical bill, one job loss, one unexpected expense, and they are homeless. Not because of drugs, not because of mental illness, not because of poor choices, but because the math, the simple arithmetic of rent minus income makes homelessness, asterisk, asterisk, inevitable, asterisk, asterisk. And when this inevitability manifests, when people cannot pay rent and become homeless, the system blames them, calls them criminals, sweeps their encampments, arrests them for existing in public space. This is what I mean by engineered abandonment. The system abandons people, then criminalizes them for being abandoned, creates homelessness, then punishes homelessness, makes survival impossible, then blames individuals for failing to survive. And throughout this entire process, the system never appears as cause. It appears as asterisk, asterisk, nature, asterisk, asterisk, as reality, as how things are. Housing is expensive because of supply and demand. If you cannot afford housing, you should work harder, get a better job, make better choices. This is the ideological fantasy, that housing prices are natural, that affordability is personal responsibility, that homelessness is individual failure. But look at the data, look at the structure. Since 1986, since the federal government stopped building public housing, affordable units for low-income renters have declined by **2, 5 million * in the last decade alone. And new construction, new housing developments, they target the high end, luxury apartments, premium condos, market rate housing that only high earners can afford. Because this is where profit exists. This is what private developers build when housing is commodity rather than right. They do not build for extremely low income renters because extremely low income renters cannot afford rents that cover development and operating costs. The math does not work. The profit is not there. So the market, the wonderful, efficient, innovative market, builds for the rich and abandons the poor and calls this freedom, PIA, way, freedom to choose where to live if you can afford it, freedom to buy a home if you can afford it, freedom to starve, if you cannot afford food, freedom to freeze if you cannot afford shelter. This is freedom as ideology. Freedom that applies only to those with resources, freedom that punishes those without, freedom as cruelty. And now, encampment sweeps, Trump's executive order, the bipartisan performance of ending crime and disorder. But here is what makes this so perfect, so obscene. The sweeps do not end homelessness, they just move it. They push people from one location to another, out of sight, into the shadows, away from public consciousness. And everyone knows this. The police know, the city officials know, the people being swept, they definitely know. But the performance must continue, because the performance is the point. Not solving homelessness, but demonstrating that something is being done. Not addressing the structure, but managing visibility, And this reveals the deep cynicism at the heart of contemporary governance. The system knows it has created homelessness, knows that 40 years of policy made homelessness inevitable, knows that without housing people can afford homelessness will continue. But solving this would require reversing policy, would require federal investment in public housing, would require decommodifying shelter, would require admitting that the market failed. And this cannot happen because this would threaten profit, would threaten property values, would threaten the entire structure that makes housing investment rather than shelter. So instead, criminalization, sweeps, arrests, the theater of action, the performance of caring, while ensuring nothing fundamentally changes. And the beautiful part, the absolutely beautiful part, is that this is presented as compassion, as helping people, as tough love that will motivate homeless people to magically afford housing they cannot afford. This is like responding to unemployment by arresting unemployed people, like responding to hunger by criminalizing food banks, like responding to sickness by outlawing hospitals. The problem is not solved. The problem is made illegal And illegality justifies violence, justifies arrests, justifies sweeps, justifies abandonment, Now, let me tell you about gentrification, because this is where the structure becomes even more elegant, even more obscene. Cities undergo revitalization, neighborhoods are improved, property values increase, new businesses arrive, cafes, boutiques, art galleries, and long-time residents, working-class families, low-income renters, they are priced out, displaced, forced to leave. This is not accident. This is not unfortunate side effect. This is asterisk policy, asterisk, deliberate policy. In Atlanta, the celebrated Beltline project widened what scholars call the rent gap, the difference between current property values and what property could be worth after redevelopment. This rent gap attracts speculation, attracts investment, attracts development. And this development raises property values, raises rents, displaces residents. And throughout this process, gentrification is presented as neighborhood improvement, as progress, as making areas safer and better. But safer for whom? Better for whom? The people who lived there, who could afford to live there, they are gone, displaced by rising rents they cannot pay. This is enclosure. The same process that transformed common land into private property centuries ago, now transforming affordable neighborhoods into luxury developments. The commons is enclosed, and those who cannot afford the new prices become homeless, and those who become homeless are swept, arrested, criminalized. And the system says, this is not our fault. These people made bad choices. They should have worked harder. They should have saved money. They should have adapted. But adapted to what? Adapted to wages that have not kept pace with rent, adapted to the systematic destruction of affordable housing, adapted to enclosure presented as progress. This is blaming victims for structure, calling structural violence, asterisk, individual failure, asterisk, and the violence is real. Make no mistake, when people freeze to death because they cannot afford shelter, this is violence. When people are arrested for sleeping in public, this is violence. When encampments are swept and belongings destroyed, this is violence. But it is violence that the system refuses to recognize as violence. Because recognizing it as violence would require acknowledging cause, would require tracing homelessness back to policy, back to the 1986 Tax Reform Act, back to 40 years of abandonment. And this cannot be acknowledged. So homelessness is naturalized, made to seem inevitable, made to seem like asterisk, weather, asterisk, like natural disaster, like something that just happens. But it does not just happen. It is asterisk made to happen. Asterisk, through policy, through enclosure, through commodification, through the systematic destruction of alternatives. And now, with 770,000 homeless, with chronic homelessness doubled since 2016, with more people falling into homelessness every year. The system responds not by providing housing, but by criminalizing homelessness. Trump's executive order, ending crime and disorder on America's streets. Not ending homelessness, not providing housing, but ending crime and disorder, as if homelessness is crime, as if poverty is disorder, as if people without shelter are asterisk threats, asterisk rather than victims. And this language, this framing reveals everything about how ideology works. Homelessness is not seen as policy failure. It is seen as individual pathology, not a structural problem, but as personal failure requiring asterisk correction, asterisk, through arrest, through sweeps, through criminalization. And the structure that creates homelessness, it remains invisible, remains natural, remains asterisk, inevitable, asterisk. Housing is expensive. That's just how it is. If you want housing, earn more money. If you cannot earn more money, that's your problem. This is the logic. This is the ideology. And it is presented as common sense, as reality, as asterisk, truth, asterisk. But the truth is different. The truth is that housing was made expensive through policy, that affordable housing was destroyed through policy, that homelessness was created through policy. And policy can be changed Housing can be decommodified, public housing can be built, shelter can be guaranteed as asterisk, asterisk, right? Asterisk, asterisk, rather than commodity. But this would require admitting that the market failed, that privatization failed, that 40 years of policy was wrong, and this cannot be admitted, because admitting this threatens the entire structure, threatens property values, threatens investment returns, threatens the logic that everything, even survival, must be asterisk, asterisk, earned, asterisk, asterisk. So instead, criminalization sweeps. The performance of doing something while ensuring nothing changes. And the homeless, they move from one encampment to another, one neighborhood to another, one city to another, always displaced, never housed, always visible until swept, always asterisk, asterisk, abandoned, asterisk, asterisk. This is what I mean by engineered abandonment. Not accidental, not unfortunate, but deliberate, systematic, but structural. The system abandons millions of people, then blames them for being abandoned, creates homelessness through policy, then criminalizes homelessness through law, makes survival impossible for millions, then calls this asterisk. Asterisk freedom, asterisk, asterisk. And throughout this entire process, the violence remains invisible, the structure remains natural, the abandonment remains asterisk, asterisk, individual failure, asterisk, asterisk. This is ideology at its purest. This is power at its most elegant. This is cruelty presented as asterisk, asterisk, compassion, asterisk, asterisk. And until we name it, until we recognize engineered abandonment as engineered, until we trace homelessness back to policy rather than pathology, nothing will change. The sweeps will continue, the arrests will continue, the displacement will continue, and 770,000 will become 800,000, will become 1 million. Not because of crisis, but because of asterisk, asterisk, structure, asterisk, asterisk. Structure that requires homelessness, that profits from enclosure, that makes survival asterisk, asterisk, conditional, asterisk, asterisk, and the condition pay rent or die, not literally die perhaps, but die socially, die legally, die. Become asterisk, asterisk, invisible, asterisk, asterisk. This is the choice the system offers. This is the freedom it provides. This is the reality it has. Asterisk, asterisk engineered. Asterisk, asterisk. And calling this anything other than abandonment, anything other than cruelty, is asterisk, asterisk ideology, asterisk, asterisk, pure ideology. The lie that makes the structure bearable, that makes the violence acceptable, that makes the abandonment asterisk, asterisk, inevitable. Asterisk, asterisk. But it is not inevitable. It is asterisk, asterisk, chosen asterisk, asterisk, chosen through policy, maintained through policy, and solvable through asterisk, asterisk, policy, asterisk, asterisk. But if we choose to name it, if we choose to recognize that rent or die is not freedom, it is asterisk, asterisk, tyranny, asterisk, asterisk, tyranny presented as market, cruelty presented as nature, violence presented as asterisk, asterisk, choice, asterisk, asterisk. And the choice is not theirs, the choice is ours, to change the structure or to maintain it, to house people, or to asterisk, asterisk, abandon them, asterisk, asterisk. This is the choice. And so far, we have chosen asterisk, 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 odengenert, asterisk, asterisk, odengenert, odengenert, asterisk, odengenert, odengenert, asterisk, odengenert, 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 Adengenert, 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 adengenert. Systematic, deliberate, structured, and 770,000 people are paying the price.